Morning, guys. It is, I think day 104. Gnats. Morning, guys. It is day 104, I believe. So I knocked out about 13 yesterday, a little over, and a little more than I wanted to do, but you gotta stop where the water is. So it was a nice little tent site. I enjoyed that. The plan today, just knock out 10. The older couple I was tenting next to last night, they said it's supposed to be pretty rocky today. Well, it's gonna come at some point in time. I tell you, 13 yesterday. It's amazing. I mean, I've been gone for 17 days. It's amazing how quickly you lose your trail legs. It's like it didn't hurt, you know, more normal than the knee, but boy, it just took me about as long as it would normally take me 15 or 16 miles. It's just amazing how quickly you lose your trail legs out here. So anyway, like I said, 10 a day and taking it easy. Oh, so this morning I get up late because this 10 miles will take me 6 hours. So I get up late, as late as I ever left camp, like 8:30. Anyway, I get up, go to the privy in the morning, and as I was walking up to it, there was a thud. I was like, huh, must be somebody in there. That sounded like a toilet seat. And so I waited a few minutes and didn't hear anything. Nobody came out, so I was like, hey, is anybody in there? Nobody answered. I said, well, maybe it's a shy girl or something. So I go over and knock on the door. No noise. I'm like, okay, so I open the door. Nobody's in there. I'm like, there was definitely a thud from inside here. And then I look all around and look down on the floor. There's I think it was a black snake. It was definitely a constrictor. And I know it was a constrictor because he had a mouse. And that mouse's feet were just kicking. So I think what happened is he caught the mouse up in the rafters. And it was a 10 foot. It was pretty high. And he dropped all the way to the ground. So I'm like, well, I gotta go. But I don't want to scare him off because I like the fact they're killing mice out there. I'd rather have a snake in there than a mouse. So he and I had a little agreement. I didn't mess with him. He didn't mess with me, so I let him have his breakfast. That was an event. He was only a couple feet from me. He was just looking at me the whole time. But yeah, the stories you get. I did not take a picture. I was afraid it would scare him away, and I wanted him to finish his breakfast. But I gotta say, that was a first for me. That was a nice little view. Wasn't expecting that. I thought I was lower. I just passed a road. I didn't realize I'd come up that high. Ooh, the breeze is nice. Yeah, break time. Talk about a wake-up call. Look at the size of that sucker. He's almost as big as the other one. Woo! He's a big one. So I'm just huffing along, and I'm looking almost down at my feet because kind of in the rocky areas again. This is Rocksylvania. The latter half of the day is unpleasant. So anyway, I'm looking right down, and man, I was probably a foot from him. I about jumped. I mean, I know he's a black snake and everything, but whew. So we are definitely in the heart of Rocksylvania now. It is slow going. You know what? It could be raining, so no complaints here. I gotta say, the viewpoints are getting a little better than what they have been the last few weeks. Of course, Road noise is getting louder too. So just went for a little swim in that, they got a little dam there, a little pond. That was good, it was refreshing. I'll tell you what, one thing about the trail, any natural water source you see, it's gonna be spring fed. It's gonna be cold. But man, this was probably the hottest day I've had to deal with. Maybe those open field days were hotter. This one was hot, I was hurting. So it couldn't have come at a better time. Whew. That was refreshing.
This is a bad one. Woo, it came out of nowhere. I mean, like 2 minutes. It went from pretty nice to dark. This is a real test of the pit. Water's getting in a little bit. Woo! I think it's only going to last about an hour or so, but what you got to deal with.